See, high five. See there, if you rest you'd set up front, it's like SeaWorld. You sit close enough, you can touch the animals. I'm gonna keep the show rolling right now. Are you guys ready for more show? All right, this guy coming to the stage, he's a real good friend of mine. You might have heard him on a local podcast, The Mediocre Time with Tom and Dan. There you go, somebody knows it, one person, that's cool, that's all he wanted to reach. If you can reach one person, then you're probably not that fucking funny. So, but this guy is hilarious. I want you to clap it up right now for Mr. Ross McCoy, everybody. Ross McCoy, right here it, make some noise.
Keep going for Duncan J, you guys. Who's the one person that listens to my podcast? Who's that? Oh, right there. Nice to meet you, man. And anybody who listens to Duncan J's podcast? Yeah, one up on you, Duncan J. One up. Duncan mentioned my name's Ross. Nice to meet you guys. I'm currently unemployed, but I'm thinking about getting a job at Ross Dress for Less. Just for the name tag, right? And like, you know, think about it, Ross Dress for Less, I'm pretty sure I can convince those people that I am the undercover boss, like, no problem. And then the world's your oyster after that. How many of you guys, like, I got a real bad problem with losing my temper. We got angry people in the audience tonight? All right, proud of it too, nice, good to see. I'm not proud of it, but like, I do have a bad temper. It was a couple weeks ago, I ended a conversation by screaming the words, "Oh, so I'm the asshole here!" Hey, ma'am, I don't know if have you ever done that before? You are the asshole in that situation every single time, 100% of the time. And like, I don't worry about it for myself so much. I got 3 kids, you guys, and like, I worry, am I turning my kids into little assholes? And answer yes. This lady knows. I got a 5-year-old, right? And I went to my little guy the other day. I said, "Hey, little guy, how much do you love your daddy?" And he looks me up and down, and I can see him judging me with his eyes, and he does this, he says, "This much." I'm like, really? Maybe he doesn't know. I was like, "Do you know your arms go all the way out to here, right?" And the little bastard looked me square in the eye and said, "Yup." That was a joke, by the way. He's not a bastard. Not like his older brother. Same kid, by the way, my little guy. I'm trying to explain to this kid, we got a world map up on the wall, right? I'm trying to explain to him why it looks like South America fits into Africa like a puzzle piece. You guys down with Pangea? All right, Florida educated people are here too, so I'll just explain it real quick. At one time in the Earth's history, all the landmass was in one spot, and it kind of migrated out from there, and that's why that looks like that. And I'm explaining this to my 5-year-old, and the little guy, he gives me the hand, right? I'm getting the hand from a 5-year-old, and he goes, "I know, Daddy, I know about that. That was a long time ago, back when there was only dinosaurs and Transformers." I'm like, what are they teaching you in homeschool? What? We don't maybe cover reading and writing and arithmetic as much as we can, but the kid plays Mario Kart on an 8th grade level. I'm just kidding, I'm way too lazy to homeschool. I am lazy people, you guys out there? Me, I'm like, why stand when you can sit, right? Why sit when you can lay down, right? That is why I always pee in the bathtub. Always. I got a toothbrush from the dollar store the other day, and it came with a little tag in it that said "inspected by number 0." And I don't know for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that is somebody in a factory far, far away. That's their way of telling me, "Hey, this toothbrush has been in my ass just once." Because they got to get over on you somehow, you know. You guys are pretty cool. Let's try this one out. Let's see how this goes. You guys know what they say about elephants, right? That's right, man. An elephant never forgets. That's why I think we should put them in charge of 9/11. Because, I mean, that's the main concern every year, right? Just put them in charge. We don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. Lost about half of you with that one. Let me, You guys like the kid stuff, right? Let's get back to the kids. I mentioned I'm a dad. I got 3 boys, and like, as a father of boys, you got to toughen them up, right? Right, Sam? Am I right? You got to toughen your boys up. Do you have sons? And you toughen them up, right? And the main way you go about doing this is by like, you might call it abuse by another name, but they're boys. You got to do it. They don't grow up to be men if you don't abuse them just a little bit. And so. My kids have this fun little thing they like to do called the car race. And it's a simple little game. It's just anytime we go somewhere, when we come home, they like to see who can get out of the car first, run up to the porch and touch the front door. And first guy to do that wins the car race, right? Simple, fun little game. I decided to ruin this game for them the other day by putting stakes on it, right? I took $20 out of my pocket. I said, hey guys, whoever wins the car race today wins this shiny $20 bill. And like, you guys, you're spending that on what, beer tonight and wings and stuff. Big deal to my kids. They're freaking out. And so, like, 9 times out of 10, if you guys are my house, I pull in just square to the house. Everybody's got the same equal access to get out of the car, run up to the porch, touch the front door, win the car race, right? Not today. Today, $20 on the line. I pulled in my driveway about 50 miles an hour, yank the e-brake and whip it in sideways, right? My door right off of the porch. Kids locked into their seatbelts. They can't deal with that shit. They're kids. I just pop my door right open, step onto the porch, and $20 in hand, slam the front door and start yelling, Daddy wins! Daddy wins the car race! And like, to you guys, that's funny. To my kids, oh my God, end of the world type scenario, right? 3 boys, 3 completely different reactions, right? The oldest, we might as well have just driven home from his Harvard Law School graduation, okay? He's all, technically, Dad, you did not opt in, so you're not eligible for the prize pool, so the $20 goes to the next contestant. And the middle kid, just incoherent with rage, okay? Face is all screwed up, he's snarling and jumping up and down. Like a leprechaun that just had his gold stolen, right? And the little guy, 5 years old, you might remember, this kid comes at me like Wolverine, all right? Crotch punch, uppercut combo, which... I don't know how aware you guys are of child development. Very advanced move for a 5-year-old. And then me, I'm just standing there like, oh, so I'm the asshole here! And the little guy looks me square in the eyes and says, yep. My name's Ross McCoy. You guys have been awesome. Welcome back to stage, your host, Duncan J.
Keep it going for Ross McCoy, everybody. Let him hear it. Come on, make some noise. Make some noise. Very funny stuff. You all right? It's okay. People have done it before. Just made it awkward for everybody in the back. They didn't see that shit, so it's okay. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. You ready? You know what I noticed being here and then on iDrive? There's only 2 types of people that carry fanny packs. Yeah.